coming at you from a different hardware store. Usually we go to Menards, but we weren't pleased or impressed with their lighting selection. So now we are at the Home Depot. I mean, Dan has to look at the grills. We are here to look at lighting and then also look at paint, because when we walked in we realized Behr has like a million colors versus Menards maybe not having as many options. So maybe see what they have for cabinets, see what they have for just other stuff. Here we are. This is the 4th hardware store that we've been to in like 3 days. So I think we're gonna live here basically. We're gonna rent out space.
Wow.
This one. I should have brought cash from.
Were we expecting that we were going to drop stacks on stacks on stacks? No. Are we about to drop stacks on stacks on stacks?
The Home Depot, you want me to start cataloging paint samples and
So this is what we got done on day 2 with the help of our brother and sister-in-law, Sam and Nicole. They helped us take down all of the wallpaper. There's no light in here, so it's hard to see. All of the wallpaper, at least the paper mache type wallpaper, is all gone. We did reveal a second layer of wallpaper in here, so we just need to decide kind of what we want to do with that, and then we revealed this patch that I think we'll need to patch up. But oh my gosh, it is like night and day in here already, just having that wallpaper down. And then we took down the wall, or sorry, not the wall, the window, I don't know, what are these called? Window decor? We took those down, and that just really opened up the space, I think. So we made huge progress. We started taping down the floor in here to prepare us for paint tomorrow. And then the other thing that we're trying to decide is kitchen cabinet colors. Can you tell that we like color? Can you tell that we like bold? We thought if we're going to commit to really making some big changes, maybe let's think about doing the cabinets. They just need a little bit of like love and refinishing anyway, and this style of door doesn't have any hardware. We would prefer hardware, so we thought if we're going to install hardware, let's go the whole 9 yards. Okay, I made a joke yesterday about how we needed to rent a space in these hardware stores because we were there so often. I have now been to the hardware store.
Yes, but they're more quiet.
I have now been to the hardware store more times than the number of days that we've been working on the house. This is my second time going to Home Depot just today. So I went there earlier to get a light for under the cabinet above the sink because that one was just, the light bulb was burned out and shot, so we replaced that. But then when I came back, they were like further along with their projects than they thought they were going to be. The power of having three brothers who know what they're doing working at the same time, it makes things go a lot faster. So they are sending me back out to get stuff to patch some holes in the wall, like from nails and that sort of thing, and then paint for the kitchen cabinets. We decided on the color. Oh, I forgot to grab the color. Okay, I gotta go back in, and then we will be heading back to Home Depot. To do a progress update on, what is this, day 3 or 4? Basically, here's everything we got done today. This was the first day that we were really able to like hunker down and get a ton of stuff done. We were really lucky that Dan's brothers, sister-in-law, and mom could all come and work on the house while my parents watched the girls all day. So like, I'm so thankful for our village for helping us because like I said, we were able to really knock out a lot today. So we painted all of the green in the living area. We got all of the wallpaper off of the walls in the dining room, the stuff that was stuck on. Nicole filled in the holes and patched up some of the cracks and stuff in the dining room. Jake took off a lot of the cabinets, doors, sanded them, painted them. Sam changed all of our lighting in the kitchen so we can actually see, which is really exciting. He also changed out all of the plates and outlets in the top half of the kitchen. We vacuumed a lot. Linda dusted all of the fan blades because they were covered in dust. It is 6 o'clock, 6:30, I think. Oh my gosh, it's almost 7. It's almost 7 and we just have like a little bit more to do, like just a little bit more to really round it out because we can't come back again until the weekend just with our jobs and whatnot. So I want to do one more coat on for the green, and then Dan is doing one more coat on the cabinets, and then we want to paint at least one coat on this part. So oh my gosh, both our backs hurt so bad. My hands are covered in paint. Actually, they're not too bad. I was just getting a little messy. The difference is actually crazy. Let me do a little walkthrough for what we've done today. So like I mentioned, we changed out the plates and the outlets. These were all little switches and I prefer this type of switch. So Sam changed out all of those. He put in a new under sink light. And then this is our new kitchen light. I think I showed that earlier. I just love how the oil rubbed bronze or antique bronze looks with the backsplash. I want to point out, in case I didn't already, this backsplash was already existing and it's tile, it's nice. So we tried to kind of make choices for the kitchen kind of around that. Took off all of the cabinets on this side. Those are in the garage. Nicole patched these holes and they got the rest of the wallpaper down. So this is a blank slate in here now, which is great. And then I turned off the light. I should have left it on, but we painted all of the green in this room. Like I said, it just needs one more coat to fully saturate it. But it's awesome. So I'm just going, Dan's gonna spray the cabinets in the garage and I'm going to paint this part. We picked this really beautiful sagey blue steely color that's really lovely. Oop. I already made a mess. If you're ever doing a major home renovation, they sell big boxes of like these white rags that are like heavy duty paper towels. I recommend getting them because you can wipe up literally anything with them and they're more heavy duty than just a paper towel. So 10 out of 10 recommend because I kind of get paint everywhere and I can immediately clean up my mistake with that. Okay, back to it. So I went to Home Depot today and I asked the man working there, I was like, okay, I'm painting cabinets. What type of paint do I need? Because I was trying to do research and I just couldn't really tell. And he told me that they make cabinet paint and they can do it in any type of sheen that you want. So if you want matte or high gloss or anything like that, they can do it. So this is a Behr paint that we chose for the cabinets. And yeah, everybody at Home Depot is so helpful. I'm sure other stores are too, but I've just been to Home Depot the most the past few days. I know, like, at least for me, especially, like, it's hard for me to ask for help. It's not hard for me to ask for help, it's like awkward to ask for help, but they're so knowledgeable and they want to help you, so don't be afraid to ask. So I'm just gonna keep doing this and I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done. Cabinets originally looked like. That kind of that honey orange oak. Definitely a little beat up, but oops, in really good condition. Here's where we are now. We were able to get a double coat on all of the outsides, and then the cabinet doors are out in the garage. They also have 2 coats. It really feels like we accomplished so much and it feels so good.